Hi, I'm Michael Sipe, COO of the Strategic Advisor Board and owner of Sipe Coaching and Consulting, where I'm a leadership coach helping executives find work-life balance. On today's empowered leadership topic, I'm going to be covering the 4 ways top employees lose their motivation. Businesses are often at a loss as to how to effectively motivate uninspired employees. But when it's your top employees, then it can have a cascading effect on other employees and create a negative environment. So how do we fix that as business owners? Well, research indicates that CEOs and managers should first identify the reason for an employee's lack of motivation and then apply a targeted strategy based on one of those lack of motivations. So the reasons that fall into 4 primary areas. The first is a lack of confidence in self-effectiveness. The second is unknown causal factors. The third is a values misalignment. The fourth is catabolic emotions or negative emotions. So each of these 4 areas is distinct and comes with specific strategies to help overcome these uninspired employees from stopping or slowing progress. So identifying exactly which area is so important to be able to apply the right strategy. So the first area that I'd like to talk about is lack of confidence in self-effectiveness. It's where the employee says, I don't think I'm up or able to do this. And this is how it shows up. Workers believe that they lack the ability or the capacity to carry out a specific task. So they're not motivated to do it. They're fear of failure. Now, how do you help them? Well, you help build their employee confidence and trust in themselves. That may be a long-term project, but if you work on helping build their confidence, then they'll be inspired to go after those tougher challenges. Okay, the second one is unknown causal factors. In other words, employee doesn't know what went wrong with the challenge that they have, and so they're not motivated to try and fix it. Well, this is how it tends to show up, is that they can't accurately identify the reason that they're struggling with the task, and it's beyond their control. So how do you help with that? Well, one of the things you can do is you can ask the employee empowering questions, which is another lesson somewhere here in the video series. And you can ask those empowering questions to see how they are struggling with a specific task. Okay, and then once they are struggling, you identify the struggle, then you can help break them free from that. Okay, the third one that's a little more common is values misalignment. When we have such a diverse work population, then it's pretty easy for our values to not be totally aligned. So if you can identify as a manager, as a business owner, as a CEO, why that top employee is having a challenge with a value, well, you have to ask them what their values are. And then if you can identify a part of that value to a value that the company has, then now you've made an alignment there, and that can be a motivating factor for them to go, oh, actually there is a cause for wanting to do this. Okay, the fourth area that shows up is one of what I call catabolic emotions or negative emotions. It creates sort of a negative energy. And specifically, an employee might show up this way of feeling anxiety, fear, anger, maybe they're depressed about something. And so they're not motivated to carry out a task. So the ways you can help with this is maybe pull them aside privately and you talk to them and ask them, hey, what's going on? And you create an open environment where they can then be encouraged to answer as to why they feel the particular way they do. Maybe it's something external, or maybe it's something internal. And if it's internal, hopefully you've created a culture where they're feeling like they can share. And if they do, then you can help raise their energy, which is what I specialize in, is helping employees and business owners and managers all learn how to raise their own personal energy to be one of a more positive environment. And there's specific ways to do that. But point is, if you can help raise their energy, then you'll help improve their ability to then take on something that's of more importance. So those 4 areas to focus on for identifying why somebody might be unmotivated are lack of confidence, unknown causes, values misalignment, and negative emotions. All right, so if you enjoyed this video, please make sure to hit the like button And more importantly, if you have a question in your business that you'd like some help on, we can help you in the link below, or put a comment in the comment section about asking for help on a particular area, and we'll make sure to put a video out about that. And lastly, subscribe to the video channel here so that you can get updates when new videos are released. Hope you have a great day.